Here we are at Montreal for race number 3. There's the race commander ready.
Without further ado, let's get this race started. Drivers, start your engine! Fired up. Okay, Marshall's up.
So the engines have fired up. Zach Fitzwater Sr. starting on the front row. Brad Chesson in the 3 car starting in second. So our second race in Canada. 24 cars pulling out of line, something wrong. Travis Chapman, he did a really slow lap time, a minute 59. Could be something wrong with that car. But we'll see if he's going to go with these guys or come down pit road. Here we go, pace cars in, getting ready for the green. Cloudy day here in Montreal. Yeah, 24 cars on pit road, there he is. Here we go, green flag is out, we're underway. Who has the advantage? 3 or 4. Pretty tight corner. But the 3 car gets it. He takes the lead away from the 4 car. Oh, trouble behind. Tony Green's on the wall. Multiple cars. 19's on the wall. They'll definitely bring out a yellow. Oh, the 95 and the 48. Another one. Already got ourselves 2 wrecks. Oh, look at the 11. His car is just destroyed. 95, 48. Well, from the second wreck, they're still going, still racing for position here. That saves the 24. Fuller Senior in the 4 car, driving in there deep, so a little bit too deep. Hit the wall there. Not a lot of damage. No damage we can't really see from here. Into the final chicane. There's like what, 4 chicanes in this racetrack, I think. Pick up a lot of speed here. No contest for the 3 right now. Here he comes to the line. Yellow flag for the first time. Brad Chesson in the 3 car will take it. And we'll take a look at the replay. Just looks like I started all the way here. 21 of Trevor Collins, Al Legacy, and Tony Green. He gone to the 21. 21 ends up hooking a 42 of Tony Green. He hits the wall. There's a 19. He's on the grass. Just a little bit of contact. Just made it through. The 11. Oh, and 22. Runs right into the back of the 11 car. Probably wasn't expecting that. Entire track is kind of blocked. But everyone's checking up, so he just had he just couldn't decide where to go. He goes to the left and he ends up slamming into the 11. Take a look at the second one on the 48. Yeah, you can see them. They're sideways to this corner. Oreos made it try to get him by, get right by, cross right over. Makes a crossover move. Could have just said that. Hard impact for the 95 of Alexander Rowe. Orius not too much damage. Able to keep on going. Still fight for position. But there's the first yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Lights are off, getting ready for the green. Mitchell Collins in the 22 out of the race. Brad Chesson, if he wins this one, you know, might as well just give him the championship now. 2 for 2 as of now for race winners. That seemed pretty obvious, but who knows? You might get another one. That'll be 2 for 3. Pace cars in. Here we go. Green flag's out. Back underway. Brad Justin's really made a name of himself in a very short amount of time. Oh, the 20 car pushes the 4 out of the way. Restarters can generate a lot of passing here. Here's the best place to make a move. Four, oh, the 1 almost hit the wall real hard. 19 almost plowed into him. He almost wrecked. 4 and 20 still kind of side by side. Oh, there he goes. Now he clears him. Here goes the 17. He'll take third. Still clean and green. Big lead for the 3 car already. We have never seen this much consistency. Like, consistently. I don't know. No, it wouldn't make sense anyways. Won at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in overtime. Did not want to see that yellow. But got a good restart, hung on for the entire lap, and won the race. And today looking to dominate once again. I had plans to go to the Glen, but the Glen needs some adjusting. Trying to make my own race LP, and it's not good. Not good at all. 88 you saw there coming off the last corner, got into the grass. Hangs on to his position though. Look at the damage on that 1 car. Wow, the whole right side is just done. See, 9 car also sideways. Mainly showcasing the new rides for the next season of the Cup Series. Why not make a series out of him? Put him only on road courses. Already our first green flag lap early in the race. This 3 car continues. We'll have one more race in Canada. Also be in Quebec. Be a Circuit I car before we can move back to more familiar territory. Look at that lead that 3 car has. As long as nothing goes wrong, even if the caution comes out, I still think you can still hang on. But as long as nothing mechanical goes on with that 3 car, like the 4 car at the Road America, it's gonna win this, no problem at all. No one is able to touch him. 20 car, the only Toyota in the top 5 right now. Carter Joey. The next one is the 19 car, his teammate. I think the only Gibbs only has the only Toyotas in this series. There's the 11 and the 18. There's the 42. There's the oh wait, no, there's the 95 as well. 41, Nick Kennedy, Aureus, and Travis Chapman, 2 teammates battling for 13th position actually. Chapman slowly working his way back up. That first yellow really saved him. Ultra C, going to get by Y qual in the 14 car. Trevor Collins, Stephen Oaks, 19, currently in 9th in the top 10. Will squeeze right by the 42 car. They pick up a little bit of damage, but doesn't seem to hurt him. Car 41 Nick Kennedy made an aggressive move. We just briefly got a peek at that. Get the wall, but still going. We're back to the front. Well, not much going on. A 2.2 second lead for the 3 car. Fitzwater and Trey Wright battle for 3rd or 2nd. What's wrong with me? '17 is there. Whoa. Trying to keep off, does not want to put the bumper to him. You can see him check up. That's going to cost him some ground though. He should have put the bumper to him. Now he's got to find a way to make it all that ground back. long stretch of straightaway. This is the only real place you could really draft. And they're also very easy to overshoot the chicane. But so far everyone's doing a good job. They get a little sideways there. Kick up some of the dirt. The patch the... Never mind. 2.3. That 3 car, Brad Cheston. How does he do it? I guess N ratings favors him a lot. I don't do anything. I just do my formula, 1530 for all the for all of them. So 3 car has been getting it. So we reached the halfway point already. This probably might be like this for the entire race. So most likely we'll just be watching battles for any position but first. Well, here goes the 88. Whoa. Really try to get him in there. Contact. The 9 cars on the grass. Handful of positions right there. He also slapped the wall with the right side. Here comes his teammate. 21 and 14, he's on him. Oh, almost turned him. 24 is slowly making moves now. As he goes by another teammate and maybe even get by the 12 car. A caution could save this race. But it's unlikely. But maybe, well, maybe I wouldn't say unlikely, but what's another word? Not sure. Forgot. Or just not sure. Most likely what will happen here if we do get another yellow. Much more calmer battles up here. Oh, the 10. 10's in the grass, sideways, hangs onto it. Trying his best not to give up 6th position. Carter Joey and Carter Friesen. Oh, for Friesen's in the wall again. Well, that's cost them a lot. A whole lot. 17 and 4 still within each other, not too far back. 3 cars still with the humongous lead. The 11 just cruising around, just trying to finish this race. Oh, Tony Green, he's on the wall. Yeah, one of these guys are just out here just trying to finish it. The hairpin. Most likely will wreck in the hairpin. If they do wreck. Much more easier in this time because they're all single file, they all separate from each other. Not a lot of passing going on here. 17, Trey Wright still trying to get to Zachary Fitzwater Sr. The 1 car still closing in on the 20. He just has a real fast race car no matter what he does. Got hood damage, got some a lot of damage on the right side. He lost ground to 20 Carter Joey that last time around, but somehow able to make it back. Either that or Carter Joey is just making too many mistakes. The 4 car just doing the best he can. He did gain on the 3 car just a tiny bit. Now pretty much down to 2.5 seconds. It was 2.6 last time around. Now he's probably hoping the 3 car will have a mechanical failure and he'll steal a win. Road America was his. It was his, and no one could have predicted it. No one. That the 4 car would have a failure on the last lap. Not only that, the 3 car ran into him after when he was up in smoke. So if the 3 car blows up, will Fitzwater run into him? That'd be pretty crazy if they did. But so far it seems alright, but you never know what's gonna happen. A lot of things can happen in one single lap. But could it happen again for the second time in 3 races? Four is just pushing. You know he's pushing. He's trying. He's doing the best he can. Anything can go. Anything. Because if he goes up in smoke and he's too far back, 3 car could just coast it and still win. 2.1 now. Or just 2.2. Just round it. 3 laps to go. Fitzwater Sr. just doing the best he can. And he is gaining on him. Don't burn the tires. And don't make a mistake. 3 cars on cruise control, you could say. It's a long racetrack. 3 laps. It's a long time here. For pretty much on any road course. Not close enough to pick up a draft. Or maybe he can get just a little tiny bit. Oh, the 3, he's in the grass! Oh, that's gonna cost him big time. Or maybe not big time, but that will eat into his lead. The 4 car will definitely eat into that. Yeah, he got in there a little bit too hot. Got over the rumble strips and into the grass. Here comes the 4. Okay, okay. Looks like we got ourselves a race. Maybe. Now a little bit much closer, he can definitely get a much bigger draft. All these long straightaways. Trade right, not a factor anymore for the 4 car. Going to 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. At the line. Under a second now. Wow. Yeah, that did cost him a lot, and he just ate a whole chunk, like a real big chunk of that lead. Makes that mistake, that's probably it for him. Maybe, unless he can hang on. Smooth corners by both drivers. See Brad, he's going in there a little bit wider. 4 car going a little bit shallower. That might be helping him. Alright, here we go. Made it through this time. 4 cars well, no mistakes at all. Into the hairpin. Should be smooth right here. I think Brad got some of his lead back. Give him a small cushion. Oh, whoa, he's in the wall! He's in the wall! Just touched it. White flag is out. One more time around. 1.5. I thought he was really gonna slap that wall, but kinda saved it. 4 was also in the grass just a bit, but didn't hit the wall. 4 cars just praying for a mistake right now. Praying that 3 car makes a mistake. Brad Jensen has no reason over to drive it as hard. Alright, 4 car Fitzwater follows his line. Trying to copy what he does. And it might be faster. No mistakes. He got on top of it, but that's alright. Here we go, into the hairpin for the final time. Brad Cheston in the 3, Fitzwater in the 4. Looks like it's going to be 2 in a row. Well, the caution's out, but doesn't matter. They're going to finish it. The race is already over. But won't be going into overtime. Here we go. Off the final corner. Checkered flag is out. 2 in a row. Brad Cheston wins another one. And there it is. Fitzwater, senior 2nd. Trey Wright 3rd. Caution comes out a lap late. I don't even know what happened. Doesn't seem that big. But we'll take a look at it anyways. We'll take a look at the full race results first. So another win for the 3 team. Putting on another dominating performance. Fitzwater senior 2nd, Trey Wright, Carter Joey, Carter Friesen, Ryan Butcher, Al Laxley, Trevor Collins, Steve Seppin Oaks, and Travis Chapman. Wide Qual had a header break on him. Didn't see it so far at the back of the pack. And we'll see what triggered the caution at the end. It was nothing. It was nothing. I was scrolling through the entire track and there's nothing. Was it for the 14? Yeah, it looks like it. Around the last lap, car just goes up in smoke. Goes up for smoke for a while. Where did it started to smoke? Whoa. There's probably a lot of oil on the racetrack. Still smoking. All the way. Still smoking. Still smoking. Alright. Here, that's where it car started to smoke. It looks like it's just coming, cruising for an 8th place finish, it looks like. And then, right there. Or somewhere right around there. Let's roll with the Stuart Haas car a 2nd time already. A mechanical failure. This time it's a header. It might be also the 4. Might have been a header as well. But that's it. It was nothing. It's pretty much nothing. Alright? Brad Cheston, your race winner. And I'll take you to victory lane.